Hello and welcome to Music Lessons with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be working on movable ukulele chords. Okay, the first chord we're going to be working on is going to be a major chord, and we're going to place the root note on C. So we're going to be playing C major. Your third finger is going to be placed on the 5th fret, 4th string. Your second finger is going to be placed on the 4th fret, 3rd string. Now your first finger is going to be placed on the 3rd fret across the 1st and 2nd string. You're going to bar that. So right here. Now this is the major chord. The root note, meaning the starting note, which determines the name of the chord, is right here with your third finger. And that is a C. Now if you move that around, you move it up, down, and again, placement of your third finger determines the name of the chord. But once again, this is a major chord. And it's movable all the way through the guitar neck. Okay, the next chord we're going to work on, we're going to stay right in that position, C. Your third finger is going to stay on the 5th fret, 4th string. And now your first finger is going to bar across the 3rd fret, and it's going to cover the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string. And you're going to strike all the strings. And once again, this chord is movable, up and down. And once again, your first finger barred across the 3rd fret, covering the 1st, 2nd, 3rd string, and your third finger on the 5th fret, 4th string. And that note right there is your root note, and that's C. So it'll be a C minor. So we've got C major and C minor. Okay, the next one we're going to work on is going to be a major 7 chord. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit. Your pinky is going to be on the 5th fret, 4th string. Your third finger is going to be on the 4th fret, 3rd string. Second finger is going to be placed on your 3rd fret, 2nd string. And your first finger is going to be placed on the 2nd fret, 1st string. It's right in a line. You're going to strike all the strings. And once again, your root note is your 4th finger, and that is C. This would be C major 7. That's a pretty chord. You can move it up and down once again. Okay, the next chord is going to be a dominant 7 chord. And you're going to put your first finger, which is root, on your C, 5th fret, 4th string. And you're going to place your third finger onto the 3rd string, 7th fret. You're going to place your second finger on the 6th fret, 2nd string. And you're going to place your 4th finger on the 7th fret, 1st string. You're going to strum all the strings. And once again, your root note is your first finger, and that would be C, dominant 7. And once again, that's a movable chord. And definitely, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at tonyvalley@tonyvalley.com. And we can go through some of these chords. If not, look it up on the internet. You can switch these up, and you can find your notes all the way up and down the neck. Now let's recap this. We're going to play the major, and we're going to once again play that on C with your third finger on the 5th fret. C major, C minor, C major 7, and the C dominant 7. And once again, C major, C minor, C major 7, and the C dominant 7. Okay, next up we'll be switching around and we'll be doing some different versions of those chords. Okay, the next set of chords, we're just going to play the same ones, the major, minor, the major 7, and the dominant 7. But what we're going to do is we're going to play a different form of the chord. Okay, this one right here is going to be a major chord, and your root is going to be on your 5th fret, 3rd string. And this note right here is F. Okay, you're going to place your finger, this is going to be a little tricky. You have to place your third finger and bar it across your 5th fret, covering your 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. And you have to lift up on your third finger so you can get it out of the way because your first finger is going to be hitting the first string, 3rd fret. So once again, you're covering over your 5th fret, 4th, 3rd, 2nd string, and your first finger is going to be striking the 3rd fret, 1st finger. And right there, that chord is your major chord. And it's F major. Your root note is right there, so as you move that, it'll be F, G, A, B, etc. So once again, that is your major, F major. Your next chord is going to be F minor. Now your root's going to be in the same spot here on your 3rd string, 5th fret, but you're going to place your pinky right there. Okay, your pinky is going to be placed on your 5th fret, 3rd string. Your 3rd finger is going to be placed onto the 5th fret, 4th string. Your 2nd finger is going to be placed onto the 2nd string, 4th fret. 1st finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string. And once again, it's an F minor. And that's movable, F, G, A, B, etc. Okay, now, the next one's going to be a major 7, and your root note is going to be on your 5th fret, 4th string, and this is back to the C. So you're going to be playing a C major 7, but in a different form. 1st finger placed 5th fret, 4th string. 3rd finger is going to be covering over your 7th fret, but it's covering the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string. You're going to strike all the strings. And that right there is a C major 7. As you move it, C, D, E, F. Okay, the next one, your root's going to be C again on your 5th fret. Your 3rd finger is going to be placed on your 4th fret, 3rd string. Your 2nd finger is going to be placed on your 3rd fret, 2nd string. And your 1st is going to be right on your 1st string, 1st fret. And this is your dominant 7 chord. And once again, that's movable. You can move it right up, C, D, E, F, etc. Okay, and there you go, and a few different versions of those chords, the major, minor, major 7, and dominant 7 chords. And please feel free to email me at tonyvalley@tonyvalley.com if you have any questions on anything. And next up, we'll be working on a few ukulele songs.